Hi, and welcome to another preview of Project 900. I have something pretty great for you today. I've been geeking out over creating better meetings and better meeting agendas and better meeting recaps using AI, and it has supercharged my meetings in a way that is just kind of magical, and I had to share with you. And by the way, if you're liking this content, if you're liking Project 900 previews so far, please share this with other nonprofits and other people that would benefit from more AI adoption in their professional working lives, because I'm trying to get to the ability to help 900 people, and we're not there yet, and I could use your help. So please do that. But with that in mind, I got to show you a few things. So let's imagine that you just finished a meeting, maybe a weekly meeting, and then you're going to have another meeting next week. And that's kind of the scenario that this works within. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have a good meeting recap. And there's a ton of AI tools out there that will do automatic meeting transcription and recaps for you. And I find that they're just kind of okay at best. And so what I've been doing is taking the text file from the meeting transcript from one of my AI tools and running it through Gemini or ChatGPT, sort of depending on my mood, and getting a meeting recap notes. And so what I want to do is first show you what the meeting recap prompt looks like, and then the notes that it produces. And then I'm going to show you how I use those things to prepare for the next meeting to make sure that everything is just really well connected and we're covering all our bases and we're not missing anything. So the first thing is the Project 900 meeting recap notes. So it's just a quick prompt. I'll go in this in way more detail in the coursework, so I'm just kind of showing you the overview for right now. But you're an expert project manager with an eye for detail and a passion for brevity. I love that. The first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna take in this transcript, list out the people in the meeting, list out the priority projects that were discussed in the meeting, summarize the key discussion points, list the action items by person, who said they were going to do what, identify open questions that were not resolved during the meeting, and then highlight important insights and decisions and provide a concise conclusion. So let me just show you what that's going to look like. So that's going to give us this. So this is a dummy. I took an actual real meeting recap and I had AI change the names to protect the innocent. That's a Dragnet reference for those of you that are old school. And this is what it came back with. So this is the summary of it. Priority projects. This was the priority project. These are the key decision points. So these are the decisions that were made per project that we discussed per agenda item in the previous one. And then you get down here and then you've got action items. These are the action items. These are what people committed to doing during the call. These are the open questions that still need to be dealt with. And these are the important insights, okay? So now let's say you had that call on Monday, you go through your whole week, you do your work, people do their work, you have side discussions, but now you're meeting up the next week and you need to prepare for that meeting. And you want AI to help you. Well, I got you. This is the prep for the next project meeting prompt, and what it does, and this is the magic right here. Like key in on this. This is the magic. So what it does is the AI prompt. It's got this prompt, and I just got to come back to me for it. We got the prompt, and then the AI looks at the prompt, and then the AI, you attach documents to it. You attach the previous meeting's agenda to give it the full context of the projects that you were working on. And then you attach the previous meeting recap that I just showed you to show what was committed to, what was discussed, everything else. And then you have it ask you questions. So let me go back and share my screen to show you how this all works. So you're an expert project manager, eye for detail, blah, 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 blah. Review our last meeting agenda to understand the context. Review the last meeting recap to understand the context. Ask me, this is the beauty right here. Ask me for an update on all open questions to see if any questions have been answered. Ask me for updates on all action items assigned to me. So what that does is after I load this prompt in, the AI will go, okay, Adam, you committed to these 7 things. Have you done those things? And then I can go through and copy and paste and say, oh, I've done that one. No, I haven't done that one. This is the update on that one. No, we're pushing that one off till next week or whatever. And I can give it all the feedback like I would any normal project manager that would do a check-in with me, right? And then it will go, okay, got it. You've answered all the questions about you've answered all the questions about open questions and about your tasks. So now now it's going to do the following. List out all major projects. You saw that before. Creating a media agenda that covers each topic and subpoints. Make a list of open questions from the last meeting that still haven't been completed that we still need to discuss. And then make a list of tasks that are titled follow up on previous action items organized by person. And so what that's going to look like is this. So this is the new thing. I like to do a to review in preparation of this meeting section at the top so that people can sort of go ahead and review things prior to the meeting and we can just really get down to it. There's the list of priority projects right there, so we never have any problems. And then here is the agenda items. You'll see like this one, this was actually me. It changed my name to protect the innocent to Alex in this particular incident. And it asked me, did you do the AI builder for WordPress like you said you would in the last thing? And I said, yes, I did do that. Add that to the meeting agenda. And then there it is. Boom. It added it to the meeting agenda. There's the decision point. Then we've got all these other things. This was committed to. I don't know the status of it. It made it into the agenda. Other things were committed to. But it asked me this same thing. Did I do that? And of course I said yes to the AI when asked. Yes, I did that. So it added it into the agenda. And then you get down to the bottom and you've got, these are the previously agreed upon action items, organized by person. And what I did once I got this is I went through and I knew a few of them had been done. So I went through and put a strike through for people that I know they'd had the item done just to make sure they knew that I knew that it was done. And then I rolled this out to the meeting participants to prepare for our meeting. So that's it. Like it supercharges my meetings in a way that is so magical. It probably takes, 10 minutes to do all of this, 15 max to do all of this. And it makes everything just so much more organized. It's so powerful. And this is the kind of thing that I'm going to help nonprofits learn during Project 900. This among many other things that we'll be going over, but this is one of the prompts that I'll be going through. And so if you know a nonprofit that needs to get better at AI, share project900.com with them so they can sign up, so they can get better at AI, and hopefully we can grow a bit together. And thanks for joining me today.